and welcome along. Today on Orchard Farm, we are continuing with our harvest. We have soybeans to do today, so we've got the field 26 here that needs doing. Now we're going to try and automate this as much as possible. So we're going to get the two combines going with the hired helps, and then over here we have our normal tractor that does carting. And then round this way, we have our 7710 that also has a trailer now. The reason for this is because it's quite a way back to the farm. So automating it, one tractor or the other won't make it back in time. So let's get this started. We want to get these combines onto the field as quickly as possible. Oh. Right. So start it up. There we go. Unfold. That's what happened. So we dropped the header off by mistake. Start it up. And in we go. Of course, no straw swath off soybeans. So, and then we will hire on that one. And whoa. I had my hired worker set to turn the other way, so we're not doing that. We want there we go, vehicle AI extension. We want to go round and we want to turn that way. That should then do it. There we go. Right, we'll get the other combine and we'll get that going as well. Turn the lights off that as well. Oh. There we go. It's, I don't know why that was dropping that for some reason. But it seems to have sorted itself now. Get past that. And then we want to have a look at the hard worker again. Turning the wrong way and doing the wrong thing. And we're fine. And away we go. Right, so those two are now doing their work on the hired help. What we're going to do is bring the tractors into the field. And to get this moving correctly. So fortunately, one of the nice things about this field is that it does have a big area that we can bring tractors to park with courseplay. So that's what we're going to do with those. But we do need to create our courseplay course first. So I'm going to do that with this tractor. Now, one of the things with courseplay is it's great for doing stuff onto the outside of the field, carting from the field, but if you want to go through gateway, you need at least 2 points first. So we're gonna just turn around here, reverse up a little bit, and ideally we want the first point that it will pick up to be as we're leaving the field. So we'll give this a good measure. We'll go forwards, not backwards. Right. So there's our first point. And then like our second point will come there. There we go. So it gives a good run-in for it. Then basically just drive all the way home, trying to avoid places where the two tractors, if they came nose to nose, would have an issue. So there is one place I can think of that where this might have a problem. Easy enough to avoid though, fortunately. There we are. And we put both combines on auto select with the tractors, because that way, whichever tractor is closest will grab a combine. Hopefully that will keep both combines going. Now there is one place I can think of actually where we might have an issue with the tractors ending up nose to nose, and that's as we come back down towards the farm. There's no way I can avoid it though, unfortunately. I don't think I can minimize it. So for example, up here I won't go down the side of the church. I will go slightly longer way when driving back here in the first place, because if I go down that side road, I'm going to end up with tractors nose to nose. So this is slightly longer, but it will prevent that happening less, and hopefully we'll be alright. Oh wow, we had a load of rain overnight, and that field was a field full of straw, and it's rotted the straw already. Wow. So that's season's thing. I had a whole pile of straw there I was gonna collect. It's all just rotted away. That's amazing. That really is. So the other thing we're going to be looking to do in the next few days, well, this is the last day of autumn, so everything we want to do before winter needs to get done today. So we have this soybean harvest to do, we have a corn harvest to do, and we have a sugar beet harvest to do. Because we had rain, we're unable to. We're already more than halfway through the day. Yeah. It's gonna be tight. I think when we do the sugar beet harvest, that will probably be done as a time lapse. Simply because it will take a while to do that. We do have 2 new grain silos here. That is because we ran out of space to store wheat. We had to get some extra wheat storage in. Right, there we go. I'm hoping that is going to be enough space. If we do have 2 tractors go nose to nose, then we will deal with it. But yeah, it's this road here. It's this single track here up to the farm that I'm really hoping that our tractors don't come nose to nose on. If we could avoid that, that would be fantastic. Our 2 combines both are showing signs that they are getting full. What we're also going to do is we're going to set the tractors to drive at 60%. So they'll each take a load off both combines and then go. It does mean that they'll be doing more driving, but well, actually no, I think actually 90% will be a good time for them to drive. Thinking about it, because that means that they shouldn't be driving so much at the same time. Right, stay on the correct side of the road, and then we shouldn't have any collision between the tractors. Very much what we're trying to avoid. Okay, around we go. There is no traffic at the moment. Can't really do this with traffic turned on, in all fairness. Okay. both our harvesters are up to 80%. So we should be able to get them started with this pretty much as soon as we get back to the field. Right, again, another potential collision point. But then we will park this over here. Out the way, like so. Right, so we'll save that. We are on field 26. So field 26. Carting. No. F26. Cart. Back. Grains. Okay. Point. We're set to automatic search on combine. Oh. Okay, that's going to drive the route. What we're going to do is we're going to set this tractor up, or we're going to use this tractor and do some carting ourselves with it for now. Just because both of our, well, one of our combines is full and the other is getting close to being full. So we want to get onto that and get these emptied. And one of our combines is blocking the other. Go. Move out of the way. Go and empty the rest of this combine. There we go. Come on. There we go. The other combine has stopped. Now head back that way and grab out of that one. And that's the thing, is we want to keep these combines moving as much as possible. And we should get this field finished then. Go. We're set up with the other combine. thinking about this. So where has the other one got to? It's a good question. So we've emptied them both out. That has taken us up to 72%. The other one is on its way back. That's good. Now what we want to do then is load up our play course. So F26 carting grains. From the first drive course. Oh, wrong setting. That one. Right, drive course. There we go. I'm going to not have covers turned on automatically. See, it goes to this point here. There we go. Right, so let's go find our other tractor, which is here. Pop out to the cab. We're not going to run covers. And I want to see the numbers we drive at. So we're starting at that, we drive at that. So I'm reducing that to 70. Because it makes more sense to do that. There we go. Good. So similarly, I'm going to do that to drive at 70. Okay. Now I do have the T7 running. I need to go and sort that in a moment. Neither of our two combines are ready to empty yet. That is all working brilliantly. So, while this carting is happening, and while that's all set up, we need to get set up for our next thing, which is Field 4 needs cultivating. So we're going to go and get our T7, which is here. Now, does our other tractor here have a weight on the front? The T-Dub. It does, but it's... Okay, let's have a look at what we've got in the garage. So what is our cultivator? Our cultivator is the Amazon. It takes 180. And our TW25, wherever it is, has 156. So no, it can't do the cultivating. We do need to use the New Holland, the T7 for this. So we'll go grab that. Actually, we do have something that we need to do for when we finish the soybeans. So our other, we're not going to take the T7 out for this. We're going to take the T-Dub because we have two trailers that have header trailers. Now normally we have no big use for them because our combines actually fit with their headers everywhere. But what we do need them for is because we got to pick up a pair of maize headers. Oh, watch out there. We got to pick up well, not a pair of maize headers, corn headers. So those are needed for our next job, which basically is we've got a field of corn to do as well. So the idea is that we put our headers onto these trailers, and then our combines are able to tow them back when we've picked up a couple of new corn headers from the shop. We are really effectively eating into our money for our animals at the moment. It's slightly worrying. We've dropped from 400,000 down to 269,000. none of these corners are made for long vehicles. There we go. This is quite a bit of overkill, this TW25. Yeah, looking at this, our two carting tractors. Well, I'm hoping that the other Ford we've got is going to one of the combines to cart at the moment, because it is at 60%. We'll see in a moment. I need to get these onto the field and off to the side. I can't automate. I'm going to I have to do myself. This is one of those things. It's a bit weird. I could have hooked the T7 up to the second one of these and done follow me, but to be honest, yeah, this I think is overkill for pulling this trailer. That T7 massively is overkill for pulling this trailer. What we are going to have to do with T7 is that is also going to be our sugar beet tractor. So we're going to hook that up to the sugar beet harvester. That's a job that needs doing today as well. We're actually really late with this corn harvest, grain harvest. Normally you would be doing grains early autumn, and we most definitely are not. I would like to get a winter crop in before the end of the day as well, which we can set the TW doing. Yeah, anything we plant tomorrow I think will fail. We can consult the chart in a minute. So the Ford has not gone to either combine at the moment, despite the fact it should be. So we need to find out what is wrong with that. Otherwise we're going to have a combine ends up not working. Right. So drop that off. Turn this off. Yeah. That will be in traffic. Why are you going to a combine? This one is okay. Press driver, please. That's really odd. Yes, there is. There's very much a combine in reach. Go. Just have to push it to it a little bit sometimes. Right. Good, so that's all working. So we can take the T-dub. Actually, we can use the Landy for this. Probably should have in the first place. Right, so let's get this one, let's get this going as well. And this will get our trailer there that much quicker. It's, yeah. So we're doing lots of sort of side stuff beside the harvesting at the moment. There we are. Lots of stuff that needs doing as well as the harvest. And stuff that we can't get our hired workers to do. Something seems to have happened. One of our combines thinks it's finished. Go. So for the last few minutes we can take charge of this. Let's put that in. I'm hoping the tractor is going to empty the other combine. Also looking at that and going, I think our second trailer may have been unnecessary. Well, no, because we have used it. There we go. Round. Then go as it should. Yeah, that's empty. Good. And it means that that tractor should then go and cart, which is perfect. Slightly less conventional way of cutting the field. Never mind. I'm going to kind of smooth this out. There we are. Are you blocked by the tractor? No, you're... because you think you've finished. It's always interesting that it doesn't turn off the front. Left the other one going. Never mind. There we are. Right. So we're just going to finish off this field. Follow these combines round. doesn't think it's finished. It does have an issue with sharp corners, these, when they're on hired workers. Oh. We are almost there. A slightly longer episode today, I think. Right, I think what I want to do is press driver. Top him off, he can go and do his thing. Hopefully this will get him above the 70% he needs to go to do the drive. Yeah, there we are. Get close to the last couple of minutes. There we go. So near. Quite know what that tractor is doing now. Way. That should pretty much finish it off. Yeah, there we go. Right, I'm just going to go and see what's going on over here, because for some reason this has decided to drive straight into the T-dub. When I say course play is absolutely stupid, course play is absolutely stupid. Right. We want to take this off course play and get this emptying. We're going to take this over here and do a dual empty with it. Go. Yeah. Get the other one. Over here with this. Then that empty as well. go. So, all that remains is for me to say thank you for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this episode. Please give it a like, drop us a comment, and give it a share. And for all the latest videos and live streams from Virtual Farmer, please subscribe to the channel. I will see you next time. Goodbye.